Now using this Bookmaps Pro, this DOM Pro, along with Bookmaps heat maps itself, I just turned this trade to an absolute banger with a 7.0 risk to reward, a little bit over actually. You can actually see I exited the trade for break even, knowing it was going to come down, and then refilled at a lower price, which is absolutely insane. You're not doing that without a heat map or Bookmaps or Delta prints. I like this ES stuttering here, not being able to pass these highs, and NQ showing weakness here. Nice seller showing up here now. I don't like the holding here. Alright, stop his break even now. This is why I absolutely love Bookmaps. The entries are just spot on. ES is really trying to hold this area though. I see a nice break here. NQ showing more strength. ES falling through. NQ's not falling through yet, which I don't like. I see added weakness here.
Order filled.
Alright, I just bought one back. I don't like how NQ showing a lot more strength than ES here. Small bounce on ES is giving NQ that nice move up. You can see the difference. Especially since I'm short NQ, I don't like that.
Stop filled.
Alright. Not too bad, but not what I wanted, obviously. Actively managing the trade gave me some cushion for the next trade. I'm going to sit on my hands and wait now. Usually I'm shorting NQ because NQ is weaker, but doing so clearly made me take the wrong trade. We stopped out and we would have got at least towards the take profit zone, which would have been a VWAP. On ES, it would have been a lot safer here. Usually never make this mistake, but that goes to show that you need to pick the indice. They don't always just move together like that. Obviously, if I want a long now, I'm going to want a long NQ. It's a lot stronger.
Order filled. Order filled.
I see a nice push up. Alright, you're gonna very rarely ever see me do this, but watch what I'm about to do here.
Order filled.
Alright, just got out for a break even. Alright, $30 loss, that's fine. Waiting for a better price.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
That's funny actually. Stop is at break even. Nice squeeze. I want to see ES with the squeeze now. Nice.
Order filled.
Not one con there. ES really needs to break this area. Sellers are really trying to step in here.
Order filled.
Alright, I'm out one more. See with that entry like that, if I cut it here, the risk to reward is still over 5. Just being able to read Bookmaps, being able to read Delta prints and stuff like that gives me a way better entry. I knew it was going to come back down for a small retracement. That's why I just waited for that break even mark, exited there, retracement came back down, and then I re-entered. It's when you learn, like when you know how to read prints like that, like I said, it's crazy. Nice squeeze up.
Order filled.
All right, I'm out there. Average is probably somewhere in here, over a 7. See, and just like that, like I said, that risk to reward. Reading Bookmaps, this is why I put this up today for everyone to see. Reading Bookmaps is absolutely key. Reading these delta prints, reading the actual heat map itself, it's absolutely key to the to get the exact point on your trades, to get to the exact levels and minimize your risk. You know, that's what you want to do generally as a trader. You want to minimize your risk, right? And this exactly does that for you. Now I teach this extremely in depth.
Order filled.
Taking one con short here on ES. A little risky being that it's at the top of this bottom point, but we'll see what we do. I'm just gonna risk 150 bucks here, which is gonna be like nothing compared to day's win.
Stop filled.
Yeah, always a minute too early the past 2 days. Apple's falling pretty drastically here too. Still making a higher low here, even though I really want to short this.
Order filled.
I want to see a breakthrough view up. Nice resistance of 5150. It really needs to start to break these lows now. Making a higher low here, we're just going to chop in this area, I feel like, which I really don't want to see happen. Nice selling pressure will bring us it's pretty low here. I make sure I try to limit myself 3 to 4 trades a day. And sometimes if I get a really good trade, I'm out for the day. And like I'll go less cons. I'll start off with less cons on my second trades.
Order filled.
All right, I'm out 1 con there. Like I really tried to only take 2. Like this would be my last trade today if it's good or bad. I'm moving my stop to break even here. I don't like the lack of continuation down. My loser for today was 150 bucks. And that 1 con just got me 325 bucks. So I make sure I manage risk with everything. I'm about to get stopped.
Stop filled.
Yeah. So I'm 100% done for the day. I'm at $2,100. $2,075 I'm at. So I'm 100% done. That was trade number 3. And it seems like we're just chopping this previous supply at the moment. As time goes on, volume starts to go down. The likelihood of a movement is less to happen. I also don't like being in the market for a long time. That's why I like the morning sessions where you can get in and out within a couple minutes. I don't like to hold a trade for hours because it's just, especially in chop, it's just emotionally draining, mentally draining. It's very, very hard to deal with and then come back the next day and do it again. You know, done by 10:10, which is Eastern Standard Time. I save my mental capacity for the next day, save my mental capacity to chart out for everybody, to help everybody. If I fry myself in a 6-hour long trade, watching the P&L go up and down, it's just not good for everything else. Yeah, I mean, if you're up and you're content with your profits, be done, or do what like I do, is which I take, you know, a 1/6 of the cons, a 1/10 of the cons, whatever it's going to be, 1/10 of the risk. So if you want to put risk on the table with an A+ setup or a good setup, you know, it works in your favor, great. If it doesn't, you're not giving away your profits. You know, I was up, I believe $1,900 or $1,800, and I gave away 150 bucks, and then I just made 325 on that 1 con. So it's all risk management.